leads to.
That's where you got that.
The link that I sent you is the one that.
It's this.
Yeah, that leads
so now
to this.
we're live?
Yep. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here with my sister Lauren.
Hi.
And today we're going to be learning Thai live. And I don't really have a whole lot of plans for what we're going to do other than just learn Thai. She's been living in Thailand for, what, 2 years now? Months ago. So we're pretty new to Thai, especially her. And
which is bad because I've been living here longer.
Yeah, a lot longer. And hopefully we'll get some people on here today that can help us. This little sliver of white at the end is just annoying me.
There's 2 people watching?
Yeah, right now. So hopefully we'll get some people on here at some point in the day who speak Thai and can help us out. That would be pretty cool. Otherwise, I have some books and stuff. Hi. Thanks for joining the live stream. I have some books and stuff on here. Otherwise, I have a lot of apps and things, and we'll go through and see what works, see what's helpful. And otherwise, it's basically just going to be a hangout live stream. Recently, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to prepare videos and stuff. So I'm doing some easier live streams that you don't need to prepare for. So you know some Thai, right? Like
I can get around.
Like, so, I mean, do you know how to like order stuff in restaurants and?
I know how to order like peepongs.
Peepongs.
Thai guy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think what would be the best way to go about. So when I first came to Thailand, I studied at the AAA Thai language school, AAA Thai language school, and they gave me this book, which I really enjoyed that school. So if you're ever looking for a school in Bangkok for learning Thai, I would probably recommend them. So let's take a look at all these words. Do you know how to say hello and goodbye?
Yeah. So what? What the? Why does it say I?
D. That's how you say D. That's good. D is good. Huh? What do you mean?
Sawadika.
Yeah. So.
Oh, because it's a guy. So that's just.
So ka is just like something you put at the end of your sentence.
Oh, so that's not automatically put on.
No. Yeah, and if a man says it, then he would say something different. Sawadi. Yeah. So this book here has like not Thai alphabet. It gives you like the definition of the word and then like a transcription using English letters or Latin letters. So that'd be sawadi. Yeah, and then generally speaking, if you're trying to be polite, you would say ka at the end. But do you understand the difference between like between the different tones?
No.
Okay, that's something I can kind of explain a little bit. Is it in here?
The tones are like confusing.
Yeah, you know how, so there's 5 tones.
Mid is that's like.
Yeah. Mid is like
high.
Flat, straight.
Like monotone.
Yeah.
Lauren. That.
Yeah. So.
Lauren.
So these marks here are kind of confusing. I'm gonna just try to make sure I show everything to the camera. These marks are kind of confusing because you don't necessarily make your contour of your voice sound like what it looks like in here.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Ew.
this is really a good way of thinking about it. But the way that I thought of it when I was learning was, in English, you have different ways of saying dude.
Dude.
Right? So you can say like dude, or you can say like dude. And that'd be more like a low tone. Or if someone walks into the room.
Falling.
That'd be like, dude.
What about this one?
Dude?
Oh man.
Dude? And hi would be like, dude. That's the way I thought about it when I was first trying to learn this on YouTube.
Hey, mom's watching.
Hi, Mom. We're going to go on YouTube and look up
Dude.
Thai tones. Game of Thrones Thai. No. Oops, I spelled tones wrong. Okay. Mastery Thai tones the easy way. Let's listen to this.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to the first video of the Thai lesson series. Today you are going to learn about tones. As you already know that Thai language is tone. It can also mean that they all have the different meaning. The first word is cow. The second word is cow.
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 And the third word is cow.
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 Do you see a difference in the tone? Okay. The first word's meaning, cow,
Cow.
means white color. The second word, which is cow, cow, means the news. And the last word, cow, cow, means rice.
Cow.
As you can see, different
Wow,
tones
guys.
makes a
Yeah.
different meaning. In Thai language, there are 5 tones
So
in
like, yeah, so like if you go and you order pad cow guy, that wouldn't be rice.
Wow.
Yeah.
total, which are middle tone, low tone, falling tone, high tone, and rising tone. Each one has a unique symbol associated with it. These are the symbols used in the phonetic system to help with your pronunciation. However, these are not the real tone marks in Thai script. So let's get started with the middle tone. Middle tone, it's very neutral, very flat. And it sounds like okay, I'm going to use the word ga because it's like when you practice singing. So middle tone sounds like this. Ga, ga, ga. So no expression at all. It's like ga. Got it? The second tone is low tone. So wherever you're starting point, previous tone, the middle tone, you go a little bit lower. So using the word ga, middle tone, ga, low tone, ga, ga. Okay, think about the time when you're mad at someone. It's like the tone of anger. It's very straight. There's no, just go down. Just don't come up at all. Just like ga, not ga. No, just ga, like that. Because when you're mad at someone, you don't say no, you say no, 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 don't do that. No,
Dude.
no,
Dude.
ga, ga, no,
Ga.
no,
Ga.
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 Same tone. All right. Okay. So let's move on to the next tone. Think about falling. It means that you have to be up somewhere in order to fall down. Using the word ga, falling tone sounds like this. Ga. 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 So, do you see a difference? Middle tone, ga. Low tone, falling tone, ga. So it has a little bit of curve, right? Ga. Oh. Right. Yeah. I just want you to try to connect with the English expression. All right, you got it? Now let's move.
So maybe a better word, because you can say what, you know, and that like kind of means one thing, and then you say what. It sounds like you're really annoyed. What? But if you say what, it's like surprised. What?
Yeah.
And then what would be like shocked or something. What?
What about the oh? That one. Oh.
What?
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 Alright.
Like, that's like when one of your students keeps coming back and asking more questions. And then finally the last time they come back and you go, what? It's like a frustrated what? Hi Jules, hi Fiona. Hi Chinese name that I don't know how to pronounce. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the last one would be like, what? So we probably watched enough of this video. I think you understand the difference between different tones,
Yeah.
right? Kind of. Okay. So in this book, we have some vocabulary words. Where are they? Okay. So there's hello and goodbye, which are the same thing. And that's sawadi.
Sawadi.
So it's mid-tone, low tone.
How do you know?
Huh?
Because those little symbols? That
Yeah.
tells you the-
So these here are the symbols that tells you what they are. So kato. Next one is kato. Sawadi. Also to put two I's together if it's supposed to be a long
Longer.
syllable.
But this is the lower, so sawa.
Sawadi.
Ka.
Yeah, and then ka is falling tone.
Ka.
Ka.
Sawa. Sawadi.
Sawadi. Ka. Yeah.
Sawadi.
I found out yesterday or this weekend. I found out that men can say "ka" too. Like, but apparently only in certain circumstances when men are talking to women. So if I'm talking to you, I'm going to say "ka," "sawadi ka." Hello, Mariana Santos from Brazil. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm waiting for someone who actually speaks Thai to come on and start giving us some advice, tips, yeah. For those who are just joining now, this is my sister Lauren, and we're just trying to learn Thai together. I didn't really have time to plan
What we're doing.
a video, so we're just kind of learning Thai live. She has been living here for like a year, a little over a year, and she has a YouTube channel also where we just do weird stuff. It's called Letters from Lauren,
Yep.
right? I put the link in the description below. So if you want to follow our shenanigans in Thailand, you can check that out. Do you know how to say name? Like my name is?
Isn't it like it's that weird sound like chonche?
It's yeah.
Chonche.
Yeah. So
Chinche Lauren. Or
so
something like
Thai has vowels that we don't have in English. So let me see if I can find a good. I'm gonna go Wikipedia.
Someone said that I need to like smile without.
Yeah.
Chonche.
So
Chonche Lauren.
smile is like a really non-technical way of saying it. All right. So these are the vowels that they have in Thai in this chart. I'm just showing her the chart from the Wikipedia page on Thai phonology. So there's E, and then there's A, and then there's E. I'm not a native Thai speaker, so I'm probably not getting these vowels exactly right, but you get the point. E, A, E, A, U, and something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So you notice how the oo and the oo are really close together? That's because oo is what you would call an unrounded version of the vowel oo. Rounding meaning what you do with your lips. So you know how when you say E, you smile? Kind of. That's why when they take pictures, you tell kids to say cheese because it naturally makes them smile. Like it's not just a silly thing that you tell kids to do. And when you say ooh, your lips naturally round. Ooh. So this is sort of like a mix between the two, where you're saying ooh, you're putting your tongue at the same position as it would be for an ooh, but you unround your lips like in an I.
So what is it again?
Ooh. Ooh. Say ooh, ooh, and then ooh. Ooh. Say ooh, ooh, and then slowly unround your lips, but leave your tongue at the same place. Ooh. 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 Yeah.
Ooh, we sound like we're speaking whale.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come back. Oh, Sawa K says hi from Bangkok, Thailand. And then she says Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Khop ka.
Sawadee.
Thanks for joining.
Dita.
We're just trying to learn Thai vowels, so let us know if we're pronouncing them right or not. Yeah, so then this sound, I don't know, I pronounce it kind of like a schwa, like the first letter of about, but like the A in the word about, but I don't think that's like exactly right, but it gets you close enough. What else is there in here? So there's E, A, E, A, O, U, And so when you say name, my name, where is it? They use different phonetic symbols in here than they do on there.
So it is
No, that would be that unrounded U sound. Or that unrounded U sound. So it'd be like choo,
Choo.
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 Yeah, you're just gonna have to practice pronouncing that vowel. Choo, choo. Yeah, it's like saying a U, but with your lips unrounded. Choo. So chan choo.
Chanchu.
I think.
That means my name.
Yeah. I don't think I should be really teaching you stuff about Thai because I'm not experienced on it yet. Okay. Pat says, hi, notice the vowels are paired. Each vowel has a short and corresponding long version. Maybe good to practice as pairs, like ah. And Bam says, hi from Indonesia. We're going to Indonesia next month.
Going to Bali.
Yeah. So
October break.
and we'll probably make videos on your channel.
Bali.
Yeah. So
October break.
and we'll probably make videos on your channel.
Yeah.
I presume.
Yeah.
So if you want to
Definitely.
watch videos of our to Indonesia, like I said earlier, I put a link in the description below this video to take you to her channel to show all of our adventures and silly antics. Okay. Do you understand what he's saying about long and short vowels?
No.
Okay, so in English, you have words like bat and bad, where the vowels are different lengths. Okay, so in bat, it's a short vowel. In bad, it's a long vowel. You might not notice that they're actually different.
How's that a long? Isn't it like bat and bait?
That's not actually what a long vowel is, because those would actually have the same length. When I say vowel length, I'm actually talking about the length that it takes you to say the vowel. Yeah. So bat.
You literally mean like a long vowel.
Yeah, like one you just hold out longer than the other one. Okay. So in English, we don't use those. We use vowel length, like in the meaning of words. But in Thai, they do. So.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
So like pan and pan would be two completely separate words.
Well, you just changed the tone as well.
What?
You said
It
pan.
sounded the same.
No, you said
pan.
no. You said pan and pan.
Wait, what if I said pan?
Yeah.
That would be two separate
That
words.
would be two different words. I don't know what those words mean. Here's a list of long and short words. So you have fun and
Fun.
fun,
To
fun,
slice.
fun.
Fun.
Yeah. Or here
Fun.
is
So fun is to dream.
fun. Apparently
Fun.
fun is to dream and
Fun.
fun is to
Fun.
slice. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Hopefully someone who's watching speaks Thai better than me. If you can answer our questions, please let us know. Okay, then you have kri, which would be to cut, and kri, which is
Kri.
Chris, the name. Or no, Chris. An asymmetrical dagger. Okay. Important words to know when you're learning Thai. Kri. If I ever need to kill someone with an asymmetrical dagger, I need to order one.
I had a kid named with that name last year.
Oh, he was named
What do you
after
call
an
him?
asymmetrical dagger
Call
then.
him.
Okay.
To inhale.
Suit.
Suit.
Suit. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It would be to inhale, and suit would be rearmost. How do you say that? In would be to recline, and in
And
tendon or ligament. Ligament. Okay. I don't know. I don't even want to. I don't know what to do there. Okay. Clong. Oh, apparently clong. Wait, clong means drum. Clong.
Clong.
I always thought that was like the smelly river that goes by
Yeah.
the school.
We call that the clong.
Maybe that's a different tone. So clong. It's a drum.
Yeah, whenever we see like a nasty river that's like dark and gross, we call
And
it clong.
Clong is
Clong.
box.
By the clong.
All right. So that's the distinction between short and long vowels. So that's why you see in here, like some of them are doubled up because there's actually importance to pronounce it with the right length.
Sawadika.
Yeah. And then as a female with, okay, particle, use this final element. Okay. So there's actually two different ways of saying ka. So the first one is ka,
Ka.
something like that.
Ka.
High tone. Ka.
Ka.
That's for a
Ka.
question. And that kind of sounds like a question, though, to me. Ka. Ka.
Sawadika.
And the last one is
Ka.
ka. That's for a statement.
Ka.
Yeah.
Ka.
Ka.
Sawadika.
Ka.
Ka.
Okay.
Sometimes people hold that for a long time.
Yeah. And I think that's supposed to be a short vowel.
Ka.
I mean, in
Like
this
when
book,
we walk into 7-Eleven and they all say hi, they hold their cause
yeah,
long.
yeah. No, I hear people.
So
I hear people do that too.
Ka.
Which doesn't make sense because
Ka.
I think it's supposed to be a short vowel, and I wondered about that too. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Still no answers. Okay. So. Okay. So hello and goodbye is sawatdee. I wonder if I can find some website to pronounce for us. Oh yeah, here's what we'll do. Okay, rather than me trying to pronounce them, I'm gonna come in on here and get that to pronounce it for us, so we can get an actual like good pronunciation. Okay.
Sawadee.
No, that's not really good.
Sawadee.
Sawadee.
Sawatdee.
Sawadee.
Sawatdee.
Sawadee.
Yeah, but you hear how that middle one goes down?
Sawadee.
Sawatdee.
Sawadee.
Sawatdee. All right, and then Koto. No. No. How about excuse me?
How about how much? When you ask so much, Taurai.
Taurai.
Taurai. Taurai.
Here's the
ขอโทษ
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 Doesn't
ขอโทษ
ขอโทษ You hear how it like goes high at the end and then
Yeah.
it goes down? ขอโทษ Yeah, so if you just say ขอโทษ, like they'll probably understand what you're saying, but it's just not the right way of going about doing it. ขอโทษ Yeah, and you would probably put the polite particle on the end too. So it'd be like สวัสดีค่ะ or ขอโทษค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you. Yeah, what people told me, and I say both of these when I go into stores now, but for most of like the apps and stuff that I was learning on, they tell you to say raka taurai for how much does it cost.
What's that first word?
It's like raka taurai
I always just say Taurai.
cost.
A lot of times they look at me like they don't
รา
know it.
คา
Raka both long.
ราคา
Raka
What does that mean?
cost. Oh wait.ขอโทษ 2 syllables. First is rising, second is falling. ขอโทษ Yeah, okay. So
ราคา
raka means how much. Or no, sorry. Raka means cost.
ราคา
Raka. Raka.
I don't know what you're saying. Raka.
ราคา
Raka. R-A. Ra.
Ra.
Ka.
Ka.
Ka. You understand the
Ra.
difference? Oh,
Ra. You're like rolling your tongue.
Raka. Yeah, except
Raka.
Thai people don't always.
Yeah. That's why they call me Lalin.
Allen.
Miss Allen.
Raka. Okay, so if you want to say how much does it cost, you say raka taurai. Something like that.
Raka. Taurai.
Let me look up
What if I
translation.
just said Taurai? Would they understand me?
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe that's why they don't understand.
เท่าไร
taurai. I'm not the expert in the. I'm not the expert in the Thai language. Hopefully, people who are watching this can answer.
เท่าไร
Taurai.
เท่าไร
Taurai. Yeah. So raka taurai. That would be how much does it cost? But what crew? I don't remember. One of the crews told me that you can say gibat instead,
Gibat.
which means how many baht.
Gibat.
Gibat.
I like that one.
That's
oh,
easier.
someone says something in Thai.
They say sawadika.
Sawadika.
เราเรียนภาษาไทยแต่พูดไม่เก่ง We're trying to learn Thai, but it's hard. We need people on here that can give us corrections and help us out. Yeah. So, okay. So, I was hoping actually we would find someone to like video stream video on. How long can you stay? Let me see if I can respond to you.
Yeah, nobody does not use it. Except for some.
Nobody except for some.
Three people.
Okay. I guess some likes, but no one wanted to.
A while later.
Yeah. The best thing would have been if we could have gotten a native speaker to like Skype with us, but we're stuck with using Google Translate pronunciation. So yeah, I usually say Gibat because that's easier to remember, easier to pronounce, and they always seem to
Gibat.
understand what I'm saying. But I think that's like a less formal.
Then do you say cup after?
Huh?
Diba.
Cup.
Cup.
Uh,
We use the diba. Diba. Cup. After.
Huh?
Diba.
cup.
Cup. We use the diba. Diba.
Yeah, I would say cup at the end. Cup.
Diba.
Kibat.
I can remember that. But they didn't understand me.
Hopefully someone who's watching this can answer whether or not that is accurate or not. Because that's what a teacher told me to say. Like a Thai teacher. But she also made it sound like that's not actually like what you're supposed to say, but that's just what Thai people say sometimes. All right. What else do you want to learn? Do you understand the difference between the different, like the K's, like the different versions of K and the different versions of T and the different versions of B?
No.
Okay.
I never looked
So
into
this one I
that.
can explain because it's about linguistics. Okay. So in Thai, you have PH, P, and B. Or sometimes this P is spelled as like a PB. You ever seen that where there's like a P and a B together? Like on signs or anything? Okay. So PH is P is I have to come up with a word to say it in. Like, okay, PH would be pa, P would be ba, and B would be ba. So pa, ba, ba. You hear the difference between those?
I hear the pa.
Pa, ba, pa, ba, pa, ba, pa, ba, pa,
Pa.
ba, pa.
What about, no, this one I don't think.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. You don't hear, I mean, can you at least hear a difference?
Pa,
No, so-
pa.
Okay.
Black sheep.
What? Oh yeah, pa, pa, black sheep. Okay, so okay, so you have this concept in linguistics and phonology called aspiration, which means a little puff of air is coming out of your mouth. So in English, when we say pit, there's a little puff of air.
Yeah.
So like, and it should be like pit. Have I showed you this before? Pit, where like a puff of air comes out when your P is at the beginning of a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so pit, pit, pit,
From pit.
pit. But it doesn't make that same puff of air when it's after an S. So if you say spit, 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 that's actually a different P sound. So you have ha and you have ba. But in English, we would never pronounce that second one at the beginning of a word. But in Thai, they do, and it's important. And then, so that's your two like P sounds. And then if you put your hand on your throat, you can tell the difference between and b, b. But the second one is voiced, meaning that you'll actually use your vocal cords. B, b, b. So like, if you see the difference between a S sound and z, z, you feel the difference between those, right? Z, or F and B. So one is voiced, the other is voiceless. And that's the same difference between a P and a B is voiceless. And that's the same difference between a P and a B. B, 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 B,
I feel
But-
that difference.
B. Yeah. So
But
and the PB one is like actually in between. So you have your aspirated P, your unaspirated P without the puff of air, and then your B, which is actually voiced. So it would be pa, ba, ba. Yeah. So ba, ba, ba. You want to make sure that the first one is unvoiced and the second one is voiced. So
Ba.
ba, ba.
Ba.
Try to exaggerate the difference a little bit, just to tell.
Wait, there's a puff with my saying
The first one should have a puff of air.
Ba.
Ha, ha.
Pa.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear that, right?
Pa. Yeah.
It's like an H sound kind of coming out after.
Pa.
And then the second one has no H sound, so it's ba,
Pa.
ba, 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 ba. But it's not voiced, so you really shouldn't have a whole lot going on here during the P sound. Ba, ba, and then
Ba.
ba, 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 ba. But it's not voiced, so you really shouldn't have a whole lot going on here during the P sound. Ba, ba, and then
Ba.
ba, ba,
Ba.
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 Yeah. And that's actually important
Ba.
for words in English, for words in Thai, because you can have words like, I don't know, ta and ta, which mean different things.
Ta.
Ta,
Ta.
ta.
Da.
I don't know if those are actually
Ta.
words or not. Ta, ta means I. Ta.
Da.
And ta means, does that mean if in Thai?
Ta.
I don't remember. I don't know if those are actual words or not, but the distinction is important. So you have pa, ba, ba, and then ta, ta, da, and then ga and ka. And I don't think there is a voiced G. Oh, someone's responding.
Hello, Tom.
Yeah. So that's why you need to be able to tell the difference between all of those. It's like all these grammatical or all these like phonological distinctions that we don't make in English. So what else do we have in here? Let's look at this book for a little bit. Days of the week, don't care about that. Money. Let's look at money. That's what we were talking about earlier. How much is it? Okay, yeah. See, what they're telling you to say here is raka taurai. Raka, raka, raka taurai. Yeah. Can you turn it up for me? No, it's not. It's like
Smaller notes.
Makes more notes. And like,
I like blue.
where's an ATM? That one might be important. Utinai ATM.
ATM.
ATM. ATM. Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. My meka. My meka tamne
Excuse me, what are you doing?
oh, which train goes to Ayutthaya? That actually would have been important for us to know a couple weeks ago. Not you. Me. Which boat goes to Ayutthaya? Which bus / Songtao goes to Ayutthaya? That would be a long Songtao ride. Oh, wait, okay. Speak a word in Portuguese. Eu gosto de dar ou tu means I love my life. All right, I have no idea how to pronounce that. The last one.
Word in Portuguese.
Eu gosto
Eu
de
gosto.
dar ou cu or
They
tu.
da.
Tu. I don't know how to pronounce the CU sound.
Cool.
You know how to give directions to taxis?
Big C, Tiwanon.
Dixie Tiwanon. Ah.
Like Leo Quad, Leo Sai,
Leo.
Jump Bike. Like that.
Drong by. Oh, that's one that uses
Jump
the.
by, and then stop. I always forget stop.
U. Low tone, I
Jet.
think.
Jet.
Oh, J.
What is it?
No, that's 7. J. 1.
Is it stop? I thought it was like jet something. Guys, how do you say stop?
U. That's what it is. U.
No. Just like it's something else. Because when we're in a taxi with people who know Thai better, they say something.
Mm. Oops, here we go. Okay. I mean, and you're saying it says U is to stop or to halt. Then U is to stop up. Pak is to halt, layover, stop for the night, stay overnight. Tan is to resist, oppose, or stop. What? Oh, he says it's a lie. That thing.
Whoops.
That thing.
Well, we
Portuguese.
probably
Oh, he says it's a lie. That thing.
Whoops.
That thing.
Well, we
Portuguese
probably
means
pronounced
something
it
bad.
wrong anyways.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. What a jerk. Okay. Okay. Is this a meter taxi? That's something that I never remember how to say.
Wait. You can add this.
Okay. You could add this me with falling tone to make it me. Me. Yeah, but how do you say taxi? Stop here. Stop here. I thought it was like you. But she's saying something else like jet, which means 7. Or jet. Okay. How about, you know how to ask if a taxi is metered?
No, we just say meter. And they say no.
Okay. Here it says taxi can me meter. Oh, there's that unaspirated T sound. Meter my taxi can me taxi taxi
Where's this link?
can into the video. Sent it to you on Facebook. Meter. Okay. มีเท่าอะไร มีเท่าอะไร What does it mean? มีเท่าอะไร This is, what is this? มีเท่าอะไร The phrase el gusto de dar o tú is a third thing. It means, oh yeah. So it's probably like the same word as like culo in Spanish or cul French. How do you pronounce that last word? Is it like su or ku?
Okay.
See. Okay. So I'm gonna just type this in and get them to pronounce it for me on Google Translate. The least beneficial way of learning pronunciation. Taxi. Typing in Thai is really slow because they don't
A
know.
phrase.
Taxi. Taxi.
Connection is disabled.
taxi,
Taxi. Okay.
Somebody's-
Taxi. Taxi. Ni. Ni. No, ni. Si. Ni. Ni. Ni.
I'm trying to get this person to do it.
Meter.
Not to what? Not to what?
No, that's not what I wanted. Meter. And then that letter that makes you not pronounce the word. Meter, my.
This taxi has a router.
Not a router.
Taxi คันนี้
Oh, taxi. Kani. Me. Meter, my.
Taxi คัน
The heck? Oh.
Taxi คันนี้มีมิเตอร์
Meter, my. Meter. Okay.
What tone is that when you say kaja?
Like understand?
Yeah, like, do you understand like how to do
Couch. Really? I think that's
Cow.
fun. Couch.
Kaja?
Let's take a look.
Well, I got a new little girl in my class.
Yeah.
I teach second grade, and she doesn't know. No, she knows like how to say yes and no, but
Understand.
Oops.
I have to ask her
Okay.
that a lot, like tajai. And I don't even think I'm pronouncing tajai correctly. 'Cause she doesn't even understand when I
No.
ask that.
เข้าใจ
Couch. I think it's falling tone and
Tajai.
wait, I should put it in here, shouldn't I? Understand. Couch, my. But when you say my, was that rising or high tone? Under.
Trying to see if is this person Thai?
No. Wait. When do you speak Thai, you feel that you are single or singing? I mean, because the pronunciation is long. Yeah, you have to like raise and lower your voice as you speak. Yeah. Okay, cow Thai. Oh, here it is. Cow. Cow is falling. Jai is mid-tone.
Cow Jai.
Cow Chai.
Cow Jai. What about my?
The rising.
Cow Jai.
Cow Jai Mai. Cow Jai Mai. So think of what?
Cow Jai.
Cow Jai Mai. That's how I think. That's how I started like trying to understand the difference between the different tones, was by saying like what or dude. That last one, yeah, dude. That last one would be like if you walk into the room and you see your friend is like passed out on the floor and you're like, hey, dude, are you okay? Dude. That's how I think of it. All right. What else are we gonna learn? Did you ever listen to those Pimsleur CDs?
No.
We should do one of those. Okay, I'm gonna so well you said you have to leave soon.
How long are they?
But we could do part of it and then you
Yeah,
at least
do like 15 minutes.
unless someone like responds and then we'll wait. So I bought a Pimsleur tie. Unfortunately, Pimsleur only has one because I really like Pimsleur. Here we go. I will do lesson 1. I'm going to turn the volume. I think I can. I'm not sure if they'll take my video down for copyright if I have it on here. All right, it's going to take a minute for this to load.
What is Pimsleur?
Pimsleur is an audio course where native speaker says something and then you just repeat after them. But then they gradually they start off really basic and then they keep adding more and more words and they get more complex. Oh yeah, this is taking a while.
How do you remember it? Do you actually remember what you said?
Yeah, because they keep practicing, they gradually add more and more words and lessons to it. So the first one, they teach you like how to say sawadee ka. I just uploaded them to my drive so that I can access them anywhere. All right. Oh, Ellen says, yeah, exactly. The intonation is different. You explain it really good. Thank you. Although I'm not necessarily the right one to explain Thai tones. But we watched that video earlier. Oh, let's finish watching the video.
Move on to the 4th tone. The 4th tone is high tone. High tone is straightforward, but not going down. It's going up. Using the word ga again, it sounds like this. Ga, ga, ga. So the end of the voice, it's very kind of like light and it goes straight up. It's not like ga, ga, go up like that. Okay? In this tone, I think about the time when we're confused. And when we speak English, when we're confused, we say, huh? What? What? Huh? Ga? Ga? Huh? Ga? What? What? Ga? I hope you kind of get it. It's more like somewhere like confusion, okay? So practice that again. Ga? Ga? Huh? What? Huh? You got it? Tone is rising tone. And rising tone is very easy for people who speak English because when we speak English and we want to ask questions, we use this tone at the end of the sentence. For example, really, really, correct, right, right.
Right.
So
Right.
now
Right.
think about these words, really, correct, right. It's more like confirmation, right? So it's more like you try to ask at the end of the sentence. Now, using the word ga, the rising tone sounds like ga, ga, right, really, correct, ga, right, really, ga. You got it? Great job. Now you've got all 5 tones already. I know it takes a lot of practice and a lot of listening skill to differentiate the difference of the tone, but we will practice furthermore. Now let's recap all the tones together one more time. Let's do 2 times for each tone. So follow me. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, ga, ga. Now, this time, let's say each time one time each. Ga, 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 ga. Great job! Now you have learned all the tones there is in Thai language. It takes a lot of practice in order to make it become your second nature for you to just like finally identify the tones right away when you learn a new word in Thai, and it becomes very useful later on. So keep practicing. I also make another video for you to practice each tone and help with your listening skill.
All right, this video is not quite loaded yet. It's almost there. Let's listen to that last part again. She's doing high tone, rising tone. Then she goes to like all the tones. That's a lot of times when you say something and you think you're pronouncing it right, that's going to be why. Because to us, it sounds like we're saying it to the same, but we're actually saying it with different tone.
For each tone. So follow me. Ga,
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 ga.
ga. So follow me. Ga,
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 ga.
ga.
Now, this time, let's say each tone one time each.
Okay.
Ga,
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 ga.
ga.
Great job. Now,
All right, so that's tones. Oh wait, here's a comment. There are two kinds of ni for this. As a pronoun, it's falling, and as an adjective, it's high. Example: this is BS, is falling tone, and this BS is high tone. I don't get that. Okay, so what he's saying is there's a demonstrative adjective and a demonstrative pronoun. So like in English, you can say, I see that, or I see this. And if you're saying I see this, then that would be falling tone. Yeah, as a pronoun, that would be a falling tone. So me, you want to say I see this. Ooh. How would you say that? Ooh, me. Okay, me, falling. But if you want to say this, I don't know. You want to say this chicken, it would be gai ni. So it's different between ni and me. But anyways, here is the Pimsleur chorus. Okay, they go through the conversation. You don't need to listen to that.
Wants to ask her if she understands English. Starting from the end, you are to repeat each part backwards, trying to make your pronunciation sound like this.
So you want to make your pronunciation sound like this. Crap. Crap. Toad. Toad. Caw. Caw toad. Caw toad. Caw crap. Caw toad crap. I have to explain all this stuff in the first place. Caw toad crap. Yeah, you could say cat. Caw toad crap, but I did you both use. Angry. Great. 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 Angry. Yeah. So that's also like, you know how they can't pronounce their R, they don't always pronounce R's as L's, or sometimes they pronounce it as L. So, angry. Angry. So also when you have S's at the end of a word, a lot of times it turns into a T. So, angris, they turn into angry. You can kind of tell how that would be in English. But then a lot of times R's are pronounced more like L's, so it'd be like Angli. That's English. You never ask people if they can speak English or something?
You say English?
English? Look at that. Angli. Yeah. Asa. Sa. Pa. Pasa. Pasa. Pasa Angli. Pasa Angli. Angli. Pasa Angli. Photo. Photo crap. Crap.
Has no direct equivalent in English. In time, a man adds it at the end of each sentence for courtesy. Repeat after the speaker, trying to make your pronunciation sound like his.
Oh,
Say it again. Excuse me.
photo crap. Photo crap. But you also want to make sure that when you're saying pa, so crap is like high tone, I think, but ka is falling tone. So you don't want to say photo ka. Be like ka, photo ka, yeah, photo ka, something like that. Crap, photo crap.
Now he wants to ask, you understand English? First, here's the word for
Okay.
listen and repeat.
How jai.
Hey, this is my
Yep, is your word jai.
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 How?
How. How. How jai. How jai.
Say, understand.
How jai.
Jai.
How jai.
Here's how to say, you understand. Listen and repeat.
Kunเข้าใจครับ คุณเข้าใจ คุณเข้าใจครับ
Part of that means you.
คุณ you know how to say you, right? คุณ
It's pronounced with an even level tone.
คุณ
Say it.
คุณ คุณ คุณ
Polite masculine ending.
ครับ ครับ คุณเข้าใจครับ ครับ
The masculine ending is pronounced with a high tone, which starts at mid-level and rises. Now paying attention to the tones. Say, you understand.
คุณเข้าใจครับ คุณเข้าใจครับ เข้าใจ คุณเข้าใจครับ
And now say, excuse me.
ขอโทษครับ ขอโทษครับ
As you would have noticed, some words are pronounced in a higher or a lower pitch than others, and the tones seem to rise or fall or remain level. In time, the correct tones are an important part of the pronunciation of the word, and different tones indicate different meanings.
So different.
Try to match their pronunciation as closely as you can, paying careful attention to the intonation. Say again to the woman, you understand.
คุณเข้าใจ คุณเข้าใจครับ เข้าใจ
Remember how to say English.
ภาษาอังกฤษ ภาษาอังกฤษ อังกฤษ ภาษา
Remember that because remember we did that video. And I said,
Oh, yeah.
I said that.
เรียนภาษาอังกฤษ Yep. That's so ภาษา is language, and Angrik is English. So you're really saying understand language English.
Understand English. Remember the end.
ภาษาอังกฤษ
เข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษครับ
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษครับ
เข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษครับ
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษครับ
Now here's how to ask, do you understand? Just listen. คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ
คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจไหม
This will translate into yes, no question.
You don't always like this. Sometimes they tell you to end every sentence with crap or ka, but you don't always have to. Like
คุณเข้าใจไหมคะ
คุณเข้าใจไหม คุณเข้าใจไหม
เข้าใจไหม
ไม่ครับ ครับ
ไม่
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 ไม่ครับ
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 Both of those tones are high.
ไม่
Next,
ครับ
do you understand?
คุณเข้าใจไหม
ไม่ครับ
คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ
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 Now say the word. You understand.
คุณเข้าใจครับ คุณเข้าใจครับ So you understand the difference between you understand and do you understand. So คุณเข้าใจ is you understand and คุณเข้าใจไหม is do you understand. เข้าใจไหม
Ask her again. Do you understand?
คุณเข้าใจไหม คุณเข้าใจไหม คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ
If you have tones in the last two words,
ไหม พอใจสอนไหม คุณเข้าใจไหม คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจไหม
it's this one.
ขอโทษ ขอโทษครับ ขอโทษครับ
Say English. Literally, language English.
ภาษาอังกฤษ ภาษาอังกฤษ
Ask, do you understand?
คุณเข้าใจไหม 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 คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหม So
My mom's coming.
if you a little more interesting.
I'm tired.
So it's you understand English and then question mark. Mine is like adding a question mark. ภาษาอังกฤษไหม ภาษาอังกฤษไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหม คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษ So ask me if I understand English.
คุณเขาภาษาไหม
Okay. It's คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษ
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษ
อังกฤษ
ไหม
ไหม Okay, come on. I'll listen to that so you can hear pronouncing those words. ขอโทษครับ
Say English. Language English.
ภาษาอังกฤษ ภาษาอังกฤษ
ภาษาอังกฤษ Okay, now let me try.
Wait.
คุณเขาภาษาอังกฤษ
How do you say understand?
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหม
คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ What does that mean?
Understand?
Yeah.
ไม่เอา
เข้าใจไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจภาษา
ภาษา
อังกฤษ
ไหม
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจภาษา
คุณเข้าใจ
ภาษา
อังกฤษไหม
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหม
คุณเข้าใจภาษาไหม
Say it slowly. Say it slowly.
คุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษไหมค่ะค่ะ
ค่ะ
ค่ะ
No, wait. No. You would.
ค่ะ right falling
Okay, when it's a question, it's a high tone, I believe. Come on.
my 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 คุณเข้าใจภาษา
Okay, according to my AAA book, it's ka, high tone. Particle used as the final element in a question for female. Particle used at the end of statements and commands for female. So it's the difference between ka and ka. Normally when you tell someone hello, it's sawadee ka. That's why you hear people like dragging it out. Ka. But when it's a question, it's ka,
my ka
ka, my ka.
my ka
All right. Oh, there's supposed to be a shell. So that one more. Kunเข้าใจไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจไหมครับ คุณเข้าใจภาษา
ภาษา
อังกฤษ
I should go ask. We should do like a challenge where we learn a thing and then we go up to a random person, have like a secret camera, and like try asking them,
See
and
if they
then
understand.
see if they understand or if they look at us like idiots.
All right, we'll do that on your channel.
When I first got here last July 28th, I felt bold and I learned some things and I would go up and I'd ask people and most of them they didn't understand.
Yeah, and then
But sometimes they did.
did.
Sometimes they did.
Mhm. So, you want to keep going or are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's been fun! Greeting card.
Okay, for the greeting, imagine a Thai woman lying and doing a curtsy. This will mimic the tone contours. I don't understand. I'm doing a curtsy. Oh, it's like, it feels like falling when you do that. You curtsy, right?
You don't curtsy when they lie, right? You just
Kind of like bow your head.
yeah.
And also, I learned this weekend that men can say ka under some circumstances. So, Nong Lolen Kopung ka. Okay, and then
Swadika.
Swadika.
Swadika. Kapunga. Swati Din Chao. Isn't that how you say good morning?
Yeah,
For us, it's morning.
it's morning here in Thailand. Okay, bye.